Hi, and welcome to a video conducted by the Garden Ladies. Now I'm sure you're wondering, who are the Garden Ladies? Now the Garden Ladies is a project management team with the initiative to address a disadvantaged community or area within the Western Cape. So what the Garden Ladies did was address a St. Michael's home or institute that looks after 25 young adolescent females. And what we did at this institute was plant succulent plants, much like these, in a garden within the institute. And basically these girls will now be able to sustain these plants and eventually sell them for profit. And this entire initiative is basically built on sustainability. We want the females to plant these plants and then sell it for profit, and this profit will go and be generated within the funds to sustain the institute, which is the St. Michael's home for these individuals. And not just that, because these females come from traumatized pasts where the household dynamic wasn't necessarily up to par as most households, we provide them with social and developmental skills to work through those issues, those past grievances or just challenges that they've experienced. And also with selling these plants, they are gaining skills in terms of experience. They can become assets to a company one day if there is statistics that these females don't continue studying after they leave the home. So essentially what we want to do is we want to decrease the rate of unemployment and just socioeconomic issues, and we want to provide them with the opportunity to say, okay, if you're not going to study further, there's an opportunity for you to start your own business, which is established through the planting of succulent plants. Throughout this video, you will hear more about the members that make up the project management team and also the roles that they played in putting this initiative into operation. With regards to my role, I provided part of the finances that basically got the initiative running, which is providing soil and a few succulent plants, as well as catering for the event.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Davids and I'm the project manager for the Garden Ladies project. My main responsibility for the entire project is to oversee all activities as well as delegate the work amongst my project team. One of the main challenges as a project team that we encountered in this project was we had difficulty finding a sponsor. And what we learned was big companies won't necessarily invest in a small project if it doesn't benefit them. The project itself was a one-day event. Again, my responsibility was to oversee all activities on the day and delegate the work amongst the girls at St. Michael's, as well as start the day off and end the day off. We started the day with an entrepreneurship talk and a sustainability talk, and we ended the day off with a reflection. I was one of the team members who spoke about entrepreneurship. Basically, my goal was to plant the seed of entrepreneurship. I had the privilege of planting the first succulent plant with one of the girls at St. Michael's, and after the whole day, my responsibility was to explain to them how to continue looking after the garden. Because of this project, I've built a long-lasting relationship with the girls at St. Michael's, and I would love to help wherever I can in the near future. As the project manager, I'm very proud of my team, and one day I hope to work with them again.
My role on the day of the event in training the girls was to identify, or in other words, define what entrepreneurship is. So entrepreneurship is the capacity and willingness to develop, manage and organize a business venture along with its risk in order to make a profit. So entrepreneurship basically the process of entrepreneurship starts with an idea given to the individual themselves by an opportunity they identified within the environment or in the surroundings. While doing this whole process, I've learned a lot about team building, how to manage a project, how to overcome obstacles.
The challenges we faced in this project was definitely from sponsors. We were unable to get as many sponsors as we wanted because they wanted to be associated with bigger projects than what we had. We also faced the challenges of changing of the date. We had to move our date because it clashed with the programs that the girls were part of. On the day, I was able to speak about sustainability. It roots from responsibility in maintaining the garden, and that creates sustainability in keeping it long term, which ultimately enables them to become entrepreneurs where they can sell the products, which is the plants. On the day, we trained them in these different topics, and then I assisted in helping to plant the garden.
The early stages. After meeting with the key stakeholder of the organization, who gave us the go-ahead with the project, the team started hunting for sponsors. After weeks of trying, we found 2 sponsors, namely the UCT EGS faculty and the People Experts, which is an HR consultancy firm. The group had several meetings to discuss possible dates and to establish all the resources needed for the project. We had a team Google Drive where we communicated with one another. We would update it with our meetings and all various documents. We had a donations needed on the Google Drive, which kept everyone up to date with the budget. Okay, my role on the day was to assist with the training and to be the photographer on the day. My session of the training was on sustainability. As it is a group of young females, I brought in the analogy of nurturing a baby and trying to link it with sustainability. Just like a baby, a plant needs to be nurtured and taken care of for it to grow. The girls can watch how something so small can grow into something big, and this will teach them responsibility and accountability. Thank you.